Rwby is owned by Rooster Teeth Productions. Please support the official release. Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for the beginning of my reactions to Rwby or Rwby from Rooster Teeth. And this is a semi-blind reaction. I don't know anything about the story, but I know a few of their characters and some plot points. Anyway, here we go now.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains.
Yeah, that's
forgetting
true.
so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past.
We are?
Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful.
Oh,
But he was
okay.
born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust.
Ah, so that's what
Nature's
dust
wrath
is, huh?
in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadows,
Oh, kinda like
absence came
plasmids.
strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die.
Looks like the
And when
moon
they
has
are
had some
gone,
issues.
Darkness will return.
And your faceless henchman.
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
Hey, Rwby! Guessing that's dust.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Crystals. Burn, uncut.
Don't mess with her,
Put your
buddy.
hands where I could see 'em.
Don't mess with her.
Hey, I said hands in the air. You got a death wish or something?
No, but you do.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing me?
Yeah.
Warning. Oh, thanks for clearing that up for me, buddy. He's like, well, come on, Packer. Ah, Rwby. Yeah, do you want to mess with this? I always love it when a little girl can kick all the big guys' asses.
Okay.
Well,
Get her.
Get her. All right, Rwby. See, I do like the physics that they kind of do here. She has to fire her gun to actually
You were
prepare
safe.
herself.
Truly you were.
Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
You okay if I go after him?
Nice mouth animation there. Go, Ruby.
Hey!
No, Ruby, you can't.
Assistant.
At least not yet.
End of the line, Red.
Ah, there's the headmistress.
Energy field strength increasing. Deflector shield failure.
Yeah, you screwed with the wrong chicks
Got a
there.
huntress.
Now that's a handy spell. Or whatever they call it. There you go. Uh-oh.
Warning.
Now, I have heard of her before. She's pretty cool. Ah. She's pretty good too. Just let him get away. Clearly can't take him yet.
Deactivation request.
You're a huntress. Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Yeah, I know this part.
Ruby Road.
We're gonna punish you by putting you in our
You-
academy.
Have silver eyes.
Um,
So, where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Want a cookie? What are you,
It's
Homer?
just that I've only seen one other
The
sight
eating
user of
animation's
that
kind of
skill.
funny.
A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
I will
So I've
admit,
noticed.
Ruby is damn
And
cute.
what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
Do you know who I am?
No,
You're
she has no
Professor
idea.
Osmond. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Oh, she does know you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Ruby's a smart one.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't
Just
believe
like
my baby
that.
sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever.
Okay, Ying.
But I'm so proud
Or
of
Ian.
you. Really, sis, it was nothing. What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees. Okay, I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees. What's with you? Aren't you
Okay.
excited?
I
Of
have
course I'm
heard that
excited.
quote
I just-
around the internet.
I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
You are, Ruby.
But
Trust me, you are.
special.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Faunus Civil Rights
Faunus,
protest
that's what they were
turned dark
called.
when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted...
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh.
You are among a
That
privileged
name.
few who have
It's
received
a little
the
on
honor
the
of being
nose.
selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Sounds like a pretty dangerous world to me.
Look, you can see signal from up here.
Now that is an airship. Those
I
giant
guess
wings
home
look a
isn't
little
too far
impractical
after
to me.
Beacon's our home now.
Oh, there's what's his face.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
No, that's your team leader.
You have puke on your shoe!
Or one of...
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away
Boy,
from me!
that is a weird looking ship. Okay, that is the end of chapter 1. Well, that was pretty good for the first chapter. Have to see what they got for us the next time around. It's called the Shining Beacon? Oh, Shining Beacon, right. Alright, here we go. Rooster Teeth presents.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. We are lightning, straight from the thunder.
So it's an opening credit as well. Boy, those ships must cost a pretty penny. Nice acting. I loved the silhouettes of the nothing people, the drones. They don't even have faces. They're just black. Nice way to save on animation, guys.
The view from Vale's got nothing on this.
There's Rooby By.
That kid's got a collapsible snap! She's got a fire sword!
So is that where Rooby By came from?
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons.
Just weapons? They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so cool.
Well, why can't you swoon over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Of course I'm happy with Crescent Rose. I just really like seeing new ones. It's like meeting new people, but better.
What people? It
Ruby,
looks like there's nobody
come on,
here but
why don't you go
drones.
try and make some friends of your own.
But why would I need friends when I have you?
Well, actually, my friends are here now. Gotta go catch up. Kids,
Wait, where are you going? Are we supposed to go to our dorms?
Oh, I see
Where are
that
our
they got
dorms?
that
Do we have dorms?
very anime
don't know
type
what
of
I'm doing.
operation going on here.
What are you doing? Sorry. Sorry? Do you have any idea of the damage you could have caused? Give me that. This is dust, mined and purified from the Schnee Quarry. What are you, brain dead? Dust, fire, water, lightning, energy. Are you even listening, Steve? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
They weren't kidding that she was a bitch in season 1. Hey, Blake.
Unbelievable! This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. I'm really, really sorry. You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon? Well, I... This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going. Hey,
Hey, she is a total bitch.
It's Eris, actually. Weiss Shani, heiress to the Shani Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some recognition.
This same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare! The nerve of...
Gotta get the mindless servants.
I promise I'll make this up to you.
Well, it's not like you're gonna be on the same
I guess
team
I'm
or
not the only one
anything.
having a rough first day. So, what's...
Oh, Blake's gone. Looks like you're by yourself, Ruby.
Welcome to Beacon.
Oh, here's...
Hey.
Now him, I don't
I'm
know if I'm
John.
gonna like.
Ruby.
From what I've seen of him, I'm not too impressed.
Aren't you the guy that threw up on the ship?
Hey, at least it wasn't on you.
All I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, yeah?
You're gonna be
What
a
if I called
warrior
you
jumping
Crater
around
Face?
doing
That explosion was an accident.
Well, the name's Jean
hula,
Arc. Short,
somersaults
sweet,
and
rolls
all
off the
that
tongue.
stuff,
Ladies
and
love it.
you get motion sick
Do
on
they?
a
They
airship.
will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never mind.
So, I got this thing.
Whoa! Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh. That's cool.
So what do you got?
Oh.
I just got this
I got this sword.
this crappy sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a shield, too.
So, what did they do?
Well, it's a sword and a shield. I think they make popcorn. What do you think they do, Ruby?
The shield gets smaller. So, when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
But wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you made that?
Of course! All students at Signal forge their own weapons. Didn't you make yours?
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used it to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I
Well,
like
like,
it.
that gives it a
Not
little
many
bit
people
more
have
respect.
An appreciation for the classics these
It's
days.
it's an heirloom
The
from
classics.
the bad days.
So why'd you help me out back there in the courtyard?
Because
Yeah, why not? My mom always
it's
says
good to be a
strangers
decent
are just
human
friends
being.
you
That's
haven't
why,
met yet.
Ruby.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you. You think there might be a directory?
Yeah.
Maybe
there's going to be a
food court?
directory.
Some sort of recognizable landmark? Is that a no?
That's a no.
That was a really short episode. A good introduction to Weiss, I think is her name. But yeah, she's kind of bitchy right now. I hear she gets better. And I'm sorry, but I haven't caught his name yet. I'm really bad with names, so... okay, we're moving on to number 3. Oh, apparently it's Chapter 3 is Shining Beacon Part 2. This animation's gonna take some getting used to. The black, soulless faces.
Rooby, over here! I saved you a spot! Oh,
I know it's very
hey,
hard to
I
animate
gotta go.
crowd scenes.
I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait! Ah, great.
Up there she
Where
is.
am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
How's your first day going, little sister?
You mean since you ditched me and I exploded?
Yikes, meltdown already?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school, and there was some fire,
No.
and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
I wish! I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me, and then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again, and I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. You! Oh God, it's happening again!
You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident! It was an accident!
What's this?
The Schnee Dust Company is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee Dust Company product. Although not mandatory,
Just
the
slap
Schnee
it
family
out of
strongly
her
encourages
hand.
their customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
You really want to start making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look, it sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay? Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Want to hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there.
I don't think I'm going to
Well,
like
really?
her.
No.
I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people. But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy.
All I see is a
Need
bunch of
purpose,
soulless
direction.
shadows.
You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far.
That's very true.
It is up to you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of off. It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
We don't care. I swear, the faceless people are they just bug me.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though. I know I do.
Oh, they're there. Now that some of them have faces.
What's that? A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so cute!
Shut up! I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here.
What about John? He's nice.
These two do really feel
friend.
like
That's
sisters.
100% increase.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made one friend and one enemy.
Yeah,
Look,
those
it's
two.
only been one day. Trust
Just like
me,
sisters.
You've got friends all around you.
I have plenty of
You just
siblings,
haven't
so
met them
I
yet.
know about that. Ah, Blake.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Be careful with Blake.
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't.
I believe you two may know each other.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater.
Just call me Ruby.
Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Yeah, she's just trying to hide her ears. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes. It's lovely. Almost as lovely as
That
this
I'm
book.
trying to read.
That I will
Hint,
continue to
hint.
read
Nudge, nudge.
as soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with 2 souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read to me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister.
Oh, the cartoon fight now.
Ruby, Yang, it's a
What in
pleasure
the
to...
world is going on over here? Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you again!
Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice. She's a hazard to my health.
Go, Blake. Well, that was another short chapter. I didn't realize how short these would be. But
Wake up, lazy bud!
oh, her I've heard of.
It's morning, it's morning, it's morning. I can't believe
I know
that
these
I've been
two
for
are
over
like
4 hours. Not that I have to
tight.
get kicked out or anything.
They're like
You're the perfect
best
student and I'm,
friends
well,
forever.
me, but it's just crazy, you know?
And
We've
she's
been
got
friends for
tons of
so
energy.
long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird, right? Right. What was I thinking? But still, I hope we end up on the same team together. Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we bribe that master?
I think he kind of wants to be separate from you for a while.
Like a distress signal. A secret signal so we can find each other in the forest.
So let's give these kids a bunch of bad
Yes, Ren?
firearms. Huh?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
That's why it's perfect. Now we will suspect we're working together.
Come on, Nora.
I like how the guns just vanish in his sleeves.
Wonder what those two are so worked up about.
Oh, who knows? So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
Oh.
When we form teams.
I don't know. I'll just be on your team or something.
Maybe you should try being on someone else's team.
My dearest sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me?
No, of course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell.
What the? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely
Ridiculous! There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to count that high. Oh, why does this have to happen today?
I forget her name.
Have you given any thought to whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual, such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now.
Only if Ruby's
We'll
on
be
the team.
popular.
She's stronger
We'll be
than you are.
celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean-Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss, couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it? Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
This is definitely anime inspired. It's like a combination of
It was pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal is
anime and
So, after hearing all of this, do you really
yeah.
think you're in a position to ask her?
This
to
is
be on
very
your
the
team?
goofy anime
I
type
guess
thing.
not. Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a great leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should not be encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings. Find a place for you. What do you say?
All right, that's a bit too close. Pyrrha, a little help, please?
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation? Again, all first-year students report to Beacon Cliff immediately.
It was
Yeah.
nice meeting you.
I
Oh,
just
likewise.
almost impaled your
trouble
head,
there,
but
Lady
don't
Killer.
worry about
I
it.
don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
A lot of
Snow
places.
Angel probably wasn't the best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
For years,
So
we have trained
I
to
wonder
become
which
more.
ones are going to be the
Today,
teams. Could
your
it be the ones
abilities
that
will
are
be
fully
evaluated in the
animated,
Emerald
or the
Forest.
ones that are
Now,
Black Shadows?
I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon. So it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well. That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
See? I told you.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way. Do not hesitate to destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and
Initiation
graded
by
for the
fire,
duration of your
huh?
initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics. Each pair must choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Sir, I've got, a question.
Hey, he's not gonna
So
pay any
this
attention to you.
landing strategy thing, what is it? You're, like, dropping us off or something?
No, you're gonna be thrown
You will
over
be
the
falling.
edge.
Oh, I see. So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No. You will be using your own landing strategy.
Yeah.
Go Yang!
So, what exactly is a landing strategy?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this guy. So, like, I hope he gets killed. Peaceful wilderness. Go Rwby. Yeah. Yeah, physics, what's that? And of course, Yang's accelerating herself. Yeah, the physics say you should have fallen long before now. There you go, Yang. Guess he's gonna have to save your ass, huh? I let him get killed. Who cares? Nailed it.
I'm sorry.
You sorry you saved his ass. Although I don't think you can get killed in this series.
Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Gotta find Yang. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, what if I can't find her? What if someone finds her first? Well, there's always Jean. He's nice. He's funny. I don't think he's very good in a fight, though.
No, he's definitely not.
Oh, what about Blake? So mysterious.
She's good in a fight.
Plus, she likes books. Well, then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a conversation with her.
Maybe you should pay attention where you're going, Rwby.
Who else do I know in this school? There's Yang, John, Blake, and...
You're partners now.
Wait! Where are you going? We're supposed to be teammates. Ow!
Oh, Daddy's little princess can't go through the wilderness, huh? I actually know she's a pretty damn badass.
By no means does this make us friends.
Well, it was either you or this waste of space.
Get me down from here.
Jean? Do you have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
But yes, I do.
What's the hurry? I will not let my mission be delayed because you're too slow.
You don't know Rwby.
Bad grade because you're...
She's
What the?
I'm not
she's
slow,
faster
see?
than any
You
of
don't
you.
have to worry about me.
When did
Weiss, just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Rwby girl is really, really cool. And I want to be your friend.
Go Rwby.
You may be fast, but you still excel at wasting time.
That is true.
Rwby? Rwby?
That's not Rwby.
Warning.
Yeah, we'll just drop you in this forest full of Grim. Don't worry, Ruby's got this. Boy, that was a short one. Alright, we're in the forest of death. Hello, Yang.
Is anyone out there?
Not a one, but a thing.
Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there?
Nope, it is definitely not Rwby.
Warning.
Nope.
You got enough ammo.
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you?
If they had, they wouldn't have their heads.
Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of a...
Uh-oh!
Warning.
I know what happens when somebody messes with her hair.
You monster!
I will agree with what I heard about that blind delivery there. It was a bit
What? You want some too?
Ah, hey, Blake.
I could have taken him.
Come on,
Remember
Rwby.
your
Show her.
training, Weiss. Head up.
I know what she
shoulders
can do,
back,
though.
right
Weiss
foot
is a hell of a
forward.
fighter.
Not that forward. Slow your breathing. Wait for the right time to strike. And now. Gotcha.
What happens when you guys aren't in sync?
Hey, watch it! Excuse me, you attacked out of turn. I could have killed you.
You'll have to try a lot harder than that.
Boy, they got the whole group on them. Yeah, get the ammo out, Rwby. There you go.
We have to go.
Huh? Weiss is a lot smarter than I thought.
What was that? That should have been easy. Well, perhaps if you had exercised even the slightest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes, I wouldn't have set the forest on fire. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter.
Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own.
Well, congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
Yep. Yeah, don't even turn around and see what's... Uh-oh, what's that? Just a feather?
Did you hear
John
that?
got really lucky here
Gunfire.
that.
It seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy.
Smack!
John, I'm sorry.
I know he's the comic relief.
It's okay. Just a scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
Jean, do you know what aura is?
Negative.
Of course I do.
How the hell did he
You
get
know
into
what
this
aura
school?
is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It bears our burdens and shields our hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Yeah.
Warning.
Now that's a big snake.
With practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack a soul. They are creatures of Grimm. The manifestation of anonymity.
Okay.
They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right. That's why we fight them.
It's not about why. It's about knowing. Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura. Everyone has some of both.
White snake. So they got yin and yang here, huh?
By bearing your soul outward as a force, you can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment are conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
No! It's like a force field!
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
So that's how they explained aura, huh? Ow! Okay, that's some powerful aura there, buddy.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Okay.
For it
How
is in
exactly
passing
did he
that we
get
achieve immortality.
into this
Through
academy
we
if he has
become
no
a
idea
paragon
about
of
any of
virtue
this?
and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death. I release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Pyrrha?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your
Energy
own.
field strength increasing.
You have a lot of it.
Wow.
Just another day at the office.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
I can't tell if he hates her or loves her. So we got Ruby and Weiss.
Our
Blake
last pair has been formed, sir.
and
Nora Valkyrie and
Yang.
Lai Ren. Poor boy.
I don't
can't
remember.
possibly imagine those two getting along.
I can't
Still,
remember
he's
her
probably
name
better
and
off than
John's
Miss
guy.
Miko's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what his transcripts say. That Jean fellow is not ready for this level of combat. I guess we'll find out soon enough. At their current pace, they should reach the temple within just a few minutes. Speaking of which, what did you use as relics this year? Professor Ozpin?
It's definitely this way.
I mean, this way.
He's
It's
busy watching
definitely
Ruby.
this way. All right, it's official. We passed it. Why can't you just admit that you have no idea where we're going? Because I know exactly where we're going. We're going to the Forest Temple. Ugh. Oh, stop it. You don't know where we are either. Well, at least I'm not pretending like I know everything. What is that supposed to mean? It means you're a big, stupid jerk, and I hate you. Just keep moving. Oh, just keep moving. Hurry up. Wow, watch where you're going. Why are you so bossy? I'm not bossy. Don't say things like that. Stop treating me like a kid. Stop acting like a kid. Well, stop acting like you're perfect. I'm not perfect. Not yet. But I'm still leagues better than you. You don't even know me.
All right, Blake, Yang.
Think this is it?
No, I think it's down the street. How come always these temples are always in ruin? Doesn't anyone ever maintain them?
Chess pieces?
Some of them are missing. Looks like we weren't the first ones here.
Well, I guess we should pick one.
Warning.
This is it?
No, definitely not.
I'm not sure this is it.
You guys did not see the cave drawings of the
Could you at
giant
least humor me
scorpion
for
creature?
maybe 5 more feet.
Do you feel that?
Soul-crushing regret.
No, it's warm.
Gonna take a night?
How about a cute little pony?
Sure.
Goddamn right.
It's a night.
That wasn't too hard.
Well, it's not like this place is very difficult to find.
That's the relic!
No, that would be a fang. Oh no, I remember this. It's a stinger.
Gotcha! Jean?
Some girl's in trouble. Blake, did you hear that?
Oh, that old joke, huh?
Oh, Mira! Mira! This is not the relic! It's not!
No kidding.
Do something!
John, whatever you do, don't let...
Go. See ya. I'm
Blake,
done.
did you hear that? What should we do?
Incoming, Ruby.
Rooby! I told you this was a terrible idea! We're fine! Stop worrying! I am so far beyond worrying! In a good way? In a bad way! In a very bad way! Well, why don't we just jump? What are you, insane?
Oh, they're riding the bird.
Oh, you insufferable little red!
Blake, did you hear that? What should we do?
Incoming. Okay.
Hey, Ruby.
Did your sister just fall from the sky?
Must be Tuesday.
Aw, it's broken.
Nora? Please. Don't ever do that again.
I like the outline.
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Victory!
Coming, Ren.
Did that girl just ride in on an Ursa?
You guys are supposed to be warriors.
Kira!
Whoa.
Ruby!
Ruby?
Yang! Nora!
Scorpion!
Did she just run all the way here with a Death Stalker on her tail?
Ah, Death Stalker.
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again?
Up there.
How could you leave me? I said jump.
She's gonna fall.
She'll be fine.
She's falling.
Come on, here's your chance, buddy. Be a hero. Ah, you did it.
Just dropping in.
Yeah, gravity's a thing.
Oh, God. No!
Well, at least he's good for something.
My hero.
My back.
Guys, I'm kinda in trouble here.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we could die together.
Not if I can help it. Yeah!
Ruby, wait!
Warning.
Don't worry. Totally fine.
Ruby!
Use your speed, Ruby.
No kicks!
Ruby, get out of there!
That is why she says, no capes.
Rooby! You are so childish.
This is where we learned that Rice
And
is
dim-witted,
actually quite...
and hyperactive, and don't even get me started on your fighting style. And I suppose I can be a bit difficult, but if we're going to do this, we're going to have to do this together. So if you quit trying to show off, I'll be nicer.
I'm not trying to show off.
You are kind
I
of,
want you to
Ruby.
know I can do this.
Don't
You're
lie.
fine.
Whoa.
So happy you're okay.
Guys, that thing's circling back. What are we gonna do?
Work
Look,
together?
There's no sense in dilly-dallying. Our objective is right in front of us.
She's right. Our mission is to grab an artifact and make it back to the cliffs. There's no point in fighting these things.
Run and live. That is an idea I can get behind.
Got yourself a knight, huh? And a rook, I believe that's what those are called.
Time we left.
Right. Let's go.
What is it?
Nothing.
She's just proud of her little sister. Looks like that bird is really intent to keep you from getting
Well,
back.
that's great.
Here comes Scorpio.
Oh man, run!
Everything is a gun in this world, isn't it?
Nora, distracted.
I do love Nora. She's my favorite so far, besides Ruby.
Go, go!
Run for it, run!
Deflector shield failure.
Man, we gotta get over there.
Come on, I've seen you guys
Let's
jump
do
50
this.
feet.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump. Whoa! Oh wait! No, no, no!
You gotta love her. Oops, sorry, Blake. We didn't mean to kill you. Oh, it looks like it was to your advantage. I like how those blades can cut through solid metal, but
It's
they
tougher than it looks.
can't cut through
Then let's hit it
bird.
with everything we got.
Here comes the anime jumping through the air, which should not be possible. Gravity! Who's heard of gravity? You know, at least she has a reason. Her and Ruby actually have something to help
None
them.
of this is working.
I think
I
this is
have a
where,
plan. Cover me!
where Ruby shows her leadership skills.
We gotta move.
Go, Nora! Ooh, right in the eye. Ow! Good thing you guys aren't real.
Pyrrha!
Done.
Nailed it! Heads up!
He's so happy. I'm surprised he came up with that plan. Maybe he is a strategist after all. Ah, get him from the inside. That was a nice hit. Yeah! Now this is teamwork.
Of course you would come up with this idea.
Think you can make the shot?
Can I? Of course I can!
There is a pretty good dynamic between these two. Okay, Ruby. Carcass coming down.
Wow.
Yeah, that was some fight. Where do all the rose petals come from? Oh, that's right, that's blood.
Well, that was a thing.
That was definitely a thing.
Russell Thrush, Arden Winchester, Dove Bronzewing, Sky Lark. The four of you retrieved the Black Bishop pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Cardinal, led by Carden Winchester. Jean Arc, Lai Ren, Kira Nikos, Nora Valkyrie. The four of you retrieve the White Rook pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Juniper.
Juniper, huh?
Led by Jean Arc.
Huh? Led by?
Congratulations, young man.
Whoa! Yeah, too bad he's a fraud.
And finally, Blake Belladonna, Ruby Rose, Weiss Schnee, and Yang Xiao Long. The four of you retrieve the White Knight pieces. From this day forward, you will work together as Team Ruby, led by Ruby Rose.
I'm so proud of you!
It looks like things are shaping up to be an interesting year.
Oh yeah, to say the least. And this is probably the White Fang, right? Yep. Cops! Explanation point! Freaking cops! Hi, I'll be your minion today.
Open it.
Dust.
We're gonna need more men.
Dumb cops. Oh, so the ones up there must be smart because they got an explanation point, and the ones at the bottom are dumb, so... Well, I know I was only going to go to Chapter 4, but I just kind of had to finish this grouping here. So, interesting what's going on here. It's going to take some while for me to get used to the style of the show. I can't say I love it, but it's not bad yet, so we'll see where it goes from here. Anyway, Thank you for both of you that have watched this, and please support the official release. Bye now.
You are just as cutesy-wootsy as ever.
Dad,